Okay, well, stream should be up and going now. Alright, so, I know I've been away a long time. For any of you guys that used to watch my streams a handful of months ago, I was streaming a bunch back in July. Then I started school up, and between school and work, I haven't really found time. I recently just opened up Saturdays on my schedule, so I have a pretty good time to stream now on Saturdays. So, um, yeah, so here we are. I went ahead and to come back into things, I've got something I'm actually personally really excited to play through. Um, Bloodborne, but it's not just anything. Um, this is the hard copy of the game. And what this lets me do is it actually lets me download the base game without any of the update files. So as the title of the stream might suggest, I can play in an unpatched version of the game, which means all the old glitches and skips are usable. I don't know very many skips, but we are going to be, we will have a fairly heavy use of the dupe glitch. Now, I did a lot of, I did a lot of toying around with the duplicate item dupe glitch, because I really wanted to understand what you could do to set it up for kind of a long-term run. Now, what I can do, and I played around with this a little bit, something I can do is I can set up multiple items as duping key items. So items that when I pick excess of them up, I'll just automatically get whatever item I have linked to those key items. I'll have the item automatically be duped into that. So we're actually going to make an alternate character real quick. And we're going to run and get the beginning hunter badge. Yeah, we're going to run and we're going to get the beginning hunter badge, the first hunter badge of the game. Unfortunately, being on an unpatched version of the game means that we have all the day one loading screens that just show the Bloodborne logo. They're pretty hefty loading screens, no matter where you go. I'm going to try. That's a big part of why I wanted to play around with this before I streamed it, just so I could make sure that I had, just so I could make sure I had things straight for setting up the dupe glitch for the long term, for the entire run, ideally. So I wouldn't have to mess with it again and go through unnecessary loading screens, swapping back to character and forth again. So, yeah. So we're just going to run past this dog. Hopefully not going to die to it. Again, if it does catch up to me, I'll let it kill me. But otherwise, I'm not looking to quit the menu and reload if possible. Okay. So for some reason, that dog kind of loses touch with you. Ouch. Cool. I swear if I had come out of iframes just in time for that, that would have been very, very unfortunate. I took a hit there, unfortunately, which means I can't get hit again until I get the badge, otherwise I'll die. So you need to at least get far enough to have lit that lamp in order for you to be able to access your storage box, which is something that we'll need to do on both characters, but at the very least we are going to have to do it on this alt character. So yeah, so I had to get that lamp lit, even though I'm not going to use it, just so that I can get shot in the back and not die. Thank God. So because I got hit twice, and I am most definitely one shot from anything. Also, loading issues apparently were a thing in the base version of this game. So I am going to come up here and get this shortcut just in case I do end up dying. Odds are I'm going to die like right here. Okay. So there are two big glitches we're going to do early on in the run. We're going to set up the duping glitch, the item dupe glitch, which was patched, I believe, 1.01. It was something that was patched with the very first patch for the game. And then for 1.02, we're going to use the coffin skip. It's a really tight jump, but that's okay. It's a pretty fun one to do. Well, fun when it works. It's really tight to try and pull it off. I need to not get shot in the back here. Oh. Whoa. Okay, don't know where that guy came from. I'm gonna go ahead and put my headset on so I can hear it coming when I've got stuff like that coming my way. I'm not sure why I didn't have my headset on before. But okay. Can I access this? Okay, I can. If I wanted to, I'd like to set up 3 items in case I accidentally mess up the glitch and accidentally mess up the setup for one of the 3 items. I've still got 2 spots to work with. You know, we're fine with 2. We can just do 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell. We're going to sell our starting gear to buy a Molotov and a rock. So that, yeah, we'll do a Molotov and a rock. So we're storing a Molotov and then a rock. So, Molotov cocktail. What I've found, the way this duping glitch works, is the first slot item on your alternate character, on your inactive storage, will dupe the first item that you put into your storage box on your active character. And then the second slot item will link to whatever the second item that you put into your storage box is. So it's not just slot 1 to slot 1, it's slot 1 to the first item. So for example, even though this is, so like the pebble, for example, let's say I put in some cold blood, right, into my main character. So I've got that cold blood would be on this first page. It would be the slot 1 of the consumables tab in the storage, right? And that would be linked to the Molotov because it was the first item I put in storage. Then, let's say on the materials tab, I put in a bloodstone shard to dupe. Now, even though it's not on the same tab, and it's slot 1 of the materials tab, the pebble will still link to that item. Now it'll link to that item because it was the second item I put into the storage, even though it's not in the same position on the storage. So the way that these items connect from your alternate character storage to your main character's storage box, the way that these items get linked to each other has nothing to do with them being in the same position of your storage box, and has everything else to do with it being the first slot item of your alternate character's storage will link to the first item you put. So it's the slot number on the first tab of your alternate character's storage box gets linked to the corresponding order of the items that you put into your main storage. So without repeating the explanation too much unnecessarily. I did just want to go over that because I spent like a good 2 hours playing around with this, playing around with the duplicate glitch, swapping back and forth between a character. I wanted to see if I could set it up across multiple characters. So fun fact. So right there on a single alternate character, I had the Molotov and the Pebble on that one alternate character. But if I had made 2 alternate characters and then a main character, and then in both of the alternate characters' storage boxes, if I had put a Molotov, just a Molotov in one of the alt character storage, and then on the second alt character storage I put just a Pebble, then on the main character storage, whatever the first item I put in, excess of Molotovs or Pebbles will get sent to my storage as the duped item. Fun fact. So it works like a function. A function in the sense that for every X, there is only one Y. I think that's how it's usually put. But what I mean is, you can link different items to a single duping item, or you can, but you cannot. I really, what I wanted to figure out is if you could use one item. So if I could set like Pebbles up, if I could set a Pebble up to dupe as more than one item at this simultaneously. It doesn't sound like there's any way to do that, just because that's not how the system links the items in the storage, and so that was the main thing I wanted to find out. But I did get to chords, but I did get to get a pretty good handle on how this glitch works and why it works, and it's gonna make for a pretty fun run. Now I promise you, I am going to be duping Coldblood as little as possible, and I mean for as small an amount of time as I can get away with. I keep yanking my headset cord because I'm used to there not being a cord. Does anybody else hate cords? They are the bane of my existence. But yeah, so we're gonna be jumping around the game. We're gonna be doing a bunch of things out of order. I intend to do a 100% clear of the game using all the glitches and stuff. So I'll have a really OP character, and while it may not seem very impressive, hopefully we can show off a few fun skips and glitches and stuff along the way. Because for anybody that's seen my previous videos or streams, you'll know that I really like doing that stuff. Oh, that wasn't a backstab? Okay. Right up the butt. So I'll kill the wolf just because. Bloodstone Shark. That's really good. That actually saves me a little bit of a run. It means I can go right onto, spoiler alert, I can go right onto the Forbidden Woods, and I don't have to run into Yharnam, like, at all, until I'm ready to go get. I'm gonna be doing a skill Blood Tinge build, by the way, because just because that's my favorite build, and we're gonna be able to go to Cainhurst super early. We should be able to go to Cainhurst. I'll actually have to. We'll basically go to Cainhurst right after Vicar of Amelia. Which doesn't sound much earlier, but I don't really know of a way to get into Cathedral Ward without. Yeah, I don't really know a way to get into Cathedral Ward without by doing a glitch, without progressing through normally and fighting Gascon, who we are going to absolutely obliterate by the time we get to him. Oh, okay. Didn't want to interact with the ladder. big ouch. So, whatever I should do this in. I am actually going to go back and get my weapons right now. Oh, they're going to climb the ladder. I don't think. Do I have time to talk to them? Oh. Excuse me. I'm talking to my friend. Okay. So I got dialogue done. I'm gonna try to do as many of the storylines as I can, even though they're gonna be way out of order. Now, tell me. So you guys know how after the first time you reload the area, either if you die or you go to the Hunter Dream and you come back to Yharnam, the first time you do that, so what should I go with? Oh, we can do Threat Arcade since we're doing skill. So, for those of you who don't know, the first time you reload the area, there is Iosefka, a character named Iosefka, who you actually won't be able to see. Well, not very well. She's going to be behind a door in that room that we started the game off in. And, okay, that's all I need to do. And we're going to be able to get into her clinic on the first load of the game when she's still here. After you've, I think any time after you've beaten Cleric Beast, if you go and try to talk to her, it's actually not going to be Iosefka. It'll be an imposter. But the very first time in the game that you do talk to Iosefka, she'll give you her Iosefka's blood vial, and it is her. That is actually her. But any other time you load the game and you try to go talk to her, it's going to be an imposter. Fun fact. So beginning of the game's pretty easy. Just going to kill a few enemies and make our way down to the coffin. Oh. Oh, really? Not a drop. Okay. So we're going to open this gate just for shortcut's sake. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Looks like we're good. Oh. Maybe I should just parry him. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Woohoo! And he almost killed me. Oh, I don't think I can parry that. Get my ass kicked by this guy. Oh, yeah, you're kidding me. Whatever. Easy fight. Okay, so we're going to be jumping, and right before we hit this coffin, we're going to try and jump and get up on top of this ledge that's at head height right here. That's the first part of the skip. It's definitely the hardest part. I kind of hoped that I would just get it first try. This jump is really tight. It's a pain in the ass. Even when it's not patched out of the game, it honestly, it can take so long to get it that it feels like it. Or, you know, we could get it in the first 5 tries. That's really cool. And we have the threaded cane, which means this part should work really well. Except I'm really scared that I'm just going to kind of... Oh. Are we good? We're good? Nice. Well, if I'm being honest, I'm really glad that that went as quickly as it did, because man, that jump can be a real pain in the ass. So right now we are kind of at the back entrance. Ooh, I'd like to. I don't need to grab this thing, and it's a little risky for me to. Okay. Hate that enemy. The brain suckers. Worst enemy in the. Well, one of my two least favorite enemies. Those guys, and then the brain-headed bitches who like to give you shit. What's it called? Frenzy. Yeah. That status effect is a pain in the ass. I'm just grabbing this for the sake of grabbing it. So, funny thing, the choir member who impersonates Yosefka, even though we're not supposed to be able to get into this place right now, on the first load of this area, we've made it here, and even though we're not supposed to be here at all, she's right there. She's just chilling on top of the table that she lays down in at the end. Her AI is inactive for the most part. She doesn't really move. I'm just gonna backstab her a ton of times if I can get her. Okay. If she'll stop moving. Hey, stop moving. Well, it doesn't help that we can't break any of the furniture in here, really. Yeah, since we're level 4, it's gonna take ages to. Oh, yeah. Got her in a corner, unfortunately. Let's see if I can work her out of there. Okay, good. No, that's another corner. You should walk forward. Walk forward. Walk. It's gonna take even longer if I just R1 her down. Oh, there we go. Alright, she moved. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna try to not get her in the corner, because it can be a pain in the ass to reach her when we do. But yeah, her combat AI is not active right now, so I'm just gonna beat on her for free. Now, funny thing, if you kill her early, if you kill her before she's laying on that table, normally, it won't give you the third umbilical cord that she'll drop. But for whatever reason, it'll drop. It will drop that. It will drop the third umbilical cord right now if you kill her, right here, at a point in the game where you're not supposed to be able to get to her. I have no clue if she's still designed this way, but like in the updated version of the game. But either way, there's no way I know of that you can skip. There's no skip that replaced the coffin skip, unfortunately. Yeah, even though I'm doing a bunch of visceral attacks, it's still gonna take ages. It's gonna take a minute, even getting backstabs over and over again, because I haven't leveled up at all yet, and my weapon's definitely not doing much damage to her. I'm honestly probably only doing like 8 damage per hit to her, just because she's such a high level enemy. Yeah. Human enemies in this game are incredibly overpowered. But the reason I'm doing this now is just so I never have to come back here later in the run. Because right now, for whatever reason, if I kill her like this, she will drop the third umbilical cord. So we can just get that now and out of the way. There we go. Didn't take too long. She's going to fade out, and on the ground, 1/3 umbilical cord, just like that. And this is my personal favorite jump. Very nice. That jump's nothing special. It's just a funny little jump. You know, that's the same kind of wheelchair that Gascon, or not Gascon, sorry, Gehrman sits in. And over here, we have Yosefka, who, funnily enough, wears the same clothes, although her hair is actually a bit lighter in color. Now, I can open this door right now, but when I reload, even though I can open this door, when I reload the area, the door's going to be closed again, unfortunately, so I can't open the way up now, really. She can't open the door, guys. Don't worry, I'm a gentleman. I opened it for her. Okay. You know, we might actually come here later, because I'm curious if What's-Her-Face is going to be here. See, no entrance on that. So, right there, I picked up the Kanehurst Summons. Yeah, she actually doesn't even have a push box. And if you try to attack her from behind, see, you just go right through her. Funny enough, there is kind of a push box as though the door were still closed. Let's see, where do I... Oh, you know what, we'll just run through Forbidden Woods like this. So we're going to run through... Now we're going to go the other way. We're going to backtrack along... this way. We're going to backtrack along the Forbidden Woods. So rather than going through that gate over there towards that gate right there, towards the clinic, we're going to go down here and backtrack through the woods. We're actually going to progress through the woods. We're just going to run through it real quick. We're going to pick up what we're going through the woods for is we are picking up a Tier 7 Cold Blood. I'm going to get poisoned very quickly here, but so yeah, this is a Tier 7 Cold Blood. That's going to be the first thing I use to level up, and then I'm going to level up to around level 70, 80 with a +9 weapon before I fight Rom. Should make the fight more than doable. And then moving onward, after we beat Rom, we'll go over to Kanehurst so we can get the Chikage. I didn't really need to go this way, but that's fine. So, we actually dropped down right here, fun fact. I didn't even know about this spot until I was running through. I am going to pick up these Beast Blood pellets here. Yeah, you can't. I'm going to kill this guy real quick, though. Did I say I was going to kill him? I meant we're just going to move on, because I forgot how little... I forgot I'm using a +1 weapon still. We can always come back here if we need to, but important thing before I screw it up and die is to get this shortcut right here, so I can have the lamp. Okay. As long as I don't get one-shot by that guy, we are in good shape. Alright. So we got this first shortcut. It's the only one we're going to bother with. I didn't mean to do that. Interestingly enough, in the I actually forgot to light the lamp the last time I opened up that shortcut, which was a bit awkward, not gonna lie. But yeah, Volter is actually not here, interestingly enough, starting off in the base game. I guess, you know, I didn't, I honestly don't remember if you found him there. Maybe it's just because I'm here a lot earlier than I'm supposed to be, but I didn't think you, I didn't think the DLC added him as a character. I thought the DLC, because I mean Gascon is still in the game, even though he's an old hunter. Do I have? Okay, so I just have a normal, so I just need to pick up one twin. I don't. No, this one's not twin. It's Cold Blood. Shiny coins? Oh, damn, even worse. That's fine. We'll pick up one of the 3 dozen twin bloods just to dupe it. And then we're gonna run and get a chunk. There's one chunk in this area that you can get, and then part of me wants to go back and level up and just do the leveling now. As soon as yeah, you know what? I'll run, and I'll run and get the. Oh wait, you know what? Oh, it's right here. The chunk's right here. Just make sure I don't die to that snake guy right behind me. So we've got a chunk, we've got a twin bloodstone shard, and we have a regular bloodstone shard. So I'm gonna run down and open up that shortcut, and then you know what? We'll cheese it just to show that you can properly pull off that this cheesy strat. And there's a chance that I screw it up and die anyways. Oh wait, I can't get through that. So this enemy's no problem because you can just, even though I'm level 4, you can just chain backstab him. So, oh, I mean, if you land the backstabs. Oh shit! Don't charge! Don't charge! Gross. Oh, damn, I got one shot. Okay. Well, I think it's because I was on a hill, and I visceraled him downhill that he slid a bit farther than normal. Anyway. So we have the chunk. I can go back and sell the base armor set. Oh. I mean, I guess we haven't died for the first time yet, so that makes sense, I suppose. Alright. So we have a Molotov and a Pebble. So we're just going to use... So if you look here, so on Molotov it says, under stored, it says 0 out of 99, and for Pebble, same thing, 0 out of 99. Now if I put this Cold Blood Dew in, it's going to say, from Molotov, it should say 1 out of 99, even though I definitely didn't put a Molotov in. See, all I have is Cold Blood Dew, but it's registering that I have a Molotov in there. So what's going to happen is I'm going to buy a bunch of excess of Molotov cocktails. They're going to get sent to my storage, but because the cocktails aren't there, it's going to turn the item into Cold Blood Dew. Now that doesn't matter. I just needed something to put there in place of actually, you know what? Here, we can do. So I should be able to put a Bloodstone Shard. So that's the only thing in here. It's the first item I put in, and Molotov Cocktail is registering as that. And then I'm going to put, so Pebble says 0 out of 99. I'm going to put a Pebble in as the second item. And now Pebble says 1 out of 99. Molotov also still says 1 out of 99. So now we're going to, I'm actually going to keep the small Cold Blood just so I can use it as a placeholder. So we're going to sell the, I said sell. We're going to sell the starting armor set so I can buy an excess of pebbles, and that excess is going to get sent over here to be extra tier 7 Frenzied Cold Blood. So we're going to take all but 1, and just like that, got 126,000 blood echoes. Not bad in a day's work. So since I sold my other armor set, we'll just go ahead and buy that Yarnum set. we can go ahead and buy max number of these. While we're at it, load up on the Cold Blood again. So now I've got plenty of these. Now we're actually going to take all of both out, just so I can go ahead and now put Twin Bloodstone Shard. So that's the only item in. First item I put in should register as a Molotov Cocktail. You can pull the items in and out as you want to reallocate them for duping. And now Pebble is back to saying 0, so we're going to store 1, and Pebble should say 1 out of 99. Perfect. So we're going to pop these Cold Blood. I'm going to get rid of this just because, so that I have one less item. And something else we can do is we can actually dupe Madman's Knowledge, so we can just have as much insight as we want. So let me. So we're going to load up on Twin Bloodstone Shards. While we're here, we'll just go ahead and grab another stack of the Cold Blood for duping. Again, we're going to take everything, and then now we're going to do the chunk. 1 out of 99. Store one of those. 1 out of 99. But so right now I'm getting, for 98, I'm getting just under 200,000 echoes each time that I do a stack of the tier 7. The idea is that I'm leveling up now. I'm going to go cheese the shadows. I mean, obviously I'm going to be well over leveled and over equipped to really beat on the shadows. So it's not because I won't be able to do the fight. By the way, if anybody is before I get comments about, oh, look at this guy, he's using all these glitches and skips because he can't actually beat the game. First off, if you want some proof, go ahead and go to my YouTube channel where I did an all bosses run of the game, and if not for the fact that I'm offline right now, so that the game doesn't keep trying to update Bloodborne, I would show you that I have the Plat Trophy for Bloodborne. So I've played it plenty. I have grinded hours and hours of standard means. So I'm doing this purely just to go through the game in another fashion, and to just kind of show off what some of the glitches that got patched out. If anything, it's I'm just showing how good of a team Miyazaki had for this game, and handling the glitches here. Alright, so now we got a ton of chunks, and we got more blood. Alright, so now I guess I can do this. We'll pop these. I want to do the Threaded Cane. Should I go get? I'm gonna get the Blade of Mercy for a different glitch later on. It's actually for fighting Orphan of Kos. It's to show off a glitch in the AI. And the Blade of Woe is one of the few trick weapons that you can actually use for that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Just casually whoop. Right, cool. +9. I haven't beaten Gascoigne yet, so I don't have the Blood Gem thingamajigger. So we'll just do this one more time, and then I'll move on to the shadows. And this is going to be all the leveling. We're just going to level what we've got here. And I won't do any more leveling until after I beat Rom, because when you beat Rom, you get a tier 12 Cold Blood, and that makes it so that instead of I basically get 10 times the echoes per stack. So rather than being just under 200,000, I'm just under 2 million echoes per stack that I take. Okay. pop all but one. Sure. Why not? What happens if I pop extra? I don't know. I just waste them. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I didn't leave them. Whatever. Plenty of places to pick up more. So now we're going to basically, just for right now, I'm not going to worry about Blood Tinge yet. We'll just do... That's fine. So we got some health, got some endurance, and we've got pretty high skill now. So right now, weapon AR is 230. It's not very high, actually, just because I don't have any gems, but even so. Okay, Forbidden Woods. And now we're going to go cheese the Shadows of Yarno. And I'm going to open a new cam. Be very careful not to yank my headset cord. Nothing like the sound of a freshly opened can. Not sponsored by Mountain Dew, but boy would I love to be. Maybe one day. But first we gotta affiliate first. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, go ahead and leave a follow down below. If you are watching over on YouTube, feel free to catch me over on Twitch. I will be streaming Saturdays from... God, what time is it? I'll probably be streaming Saturdays from around 2 to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every Saturday. So I may be able to also stream on some Fridays, but until then, it's just going to be Saturdays for the time being. But I'm really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things. I was a bit relieved to find how little I had to do to set up, to reset up OBS and such. It turns out that I actually set most of my hardware up when I moved to this new room. If you haven't noticed, if you look on the webcam, on the back wall there, I've got like a shelf and a bunch of items up on the wall, a couple posters, some albums. I didn't have any of that before because I was in a smaller room. So I was able to put a bunch of that up, taking advantage of the extra space. I don't know where I'm going. I kind of got distracted while I was talking. Uphill's probably not where I want to go. Oh, this is going to loop down in. Okay, I'm going to go past peak number 1. So we're kind of taking the long run here, but... Is that pig behind me? Yeah, okay. Anyway, pig didn't notice me, that's good. This jump also might take me a little bit of time, because you can soft lock yourself. Fun enough? Funnily enough. That works. Cool. Much better than doing 70-something damage per thing. Okay. Ooh, sharp gem. That's good. Because I'm going to be maxing them. Alright, so... First jump, good. Oh, okay, slipped off. That's alright. There's a spot you can fall into here where after you make the first jump, and you won't be able to get out of it. Yeah, this jump can be a real bitch sometimes. Or this skip can be a real pain in the ass. I'm not exactly sure where to. I'm pretty sure I jumped way late there. It's right there. It's right behind my character. If I fall in right there, you get stuck. You can't get out no matter what. It's really unfortunate and makes you cry when it happens. Okay, so get on this rock, cool, and walk around here, drop in, start the fight. So you have to start the fight once so that the fog wall will show up, because the first time you enter any boss room, there's no fog wall in this game. So I have to drop down in and trigger the fight once so that the fog wall will be there. And now, anytime the fog wall spawns, because the very first time you enter that boss room, you actually see the shadows of Yharnam materialize and start walking towards you. Whereas anytime you enter through the fog wall after you've triggered the fight once, you'll enter through the fog wall and they'll already be standing there. You won't see them fade in the way that you do the first time you go into the boss room. So I triggered the fight once, and now I've reloaded it. It's going to put me just back on top from where I dropped from. I'm just going to drop back in. So we're going to walk over here, drop back in. And now that I've triggered the fight once, they start off loaded here. The fog wall's right there. I don't know what happens if I walk up to the fog wall, but not really looking to find out. So I have 40 dex. Sorry, 40 skill, and I'm almost level 80. I should be able to kill each of these guys in 3, maybe 4 backstabs. 2, okay. Or, 2. That's obviously what I meant by 3 or 4. And obviously this is a cheap way to take care of the fight. This is actually what they would do in speedruns for unpatched runs of the game. Yeah, in version 1.0 speedruns, this is what they do. Although they're obviously not as high level as I am, because they don't bother taking the time to do the dupe glitch. Oh, this guy didn't die from that. Oh, was that the first one? I think that was the first time I... Yeah, that was the first time. I only backstabbed that one once. So, funny thing, now that they're dead, the health bar pops up. And so... the health bar pops up, and it's not going to go away until I load out of the game. I don't have any of the items. Yeah, I'm going to go get, ooh. I don't think killing shadows triggers anything. So before I go any further, I'm going to go back to Yharnam. Whoops. I'm going to go back to Yharnam, and I'm going to go get the Blade of Will. I'm going to go kill Eileen, the crow. And then... I'm trying to think of... I don't think there are any beast blood pellets you can get. Or anything like that in Yharnam. I think you have to go to Forbidden Woods for all of that. That's alright, though. Unfortunately, it means an extra loading screen or two, but... That's right. How about that logo, huh? Anything to say for yourself? Oh. Oh, yeah, so I guess when you beat the shadows... Oh, no. So not when you beat Shadows of Yharnam, but when you go into the Forbidden Woods and load the area for the first time. Like I loaded to the lamp once, right? So when you do that, that triggers for the NPC that gives you the tonsil stone to appear in the window of a few different locations, and that's actually one of them. It might be any NPC that talks to you through a window that you can find the tonsil stone guy or girl. Not really sure. I think it's Patches that gives you this tonsil stone. I'm pretty sure. We'll kill these guys for now. Just to get these oil urns. Trying to think what else is here. We'll make our way up to Cathedral Ward right now, just to kind of save time. Whoa, that dog's there. That actually made me jump. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna demolish Cleric Beast and Gascoigne. In fact, we might be able to kill Gascoigne without him being able to transform. And his death animation's a little funny for that. And after health bar. And you're dead. Easy fight. I can't believe anybody would ever die on that fight. So I bothered killing Cleric Beast, honestly, just because... I bothered to kill Cleric Beast just for the badge, so I don't have to immediately go down to fight BSB, the Bloodstarved Beast. I mean, obviously that fight would go very quickly at this level, but it's still... Did I not open? That is weird, I swear. Oh no, I did that on the other character. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I did that on the alt, where I came up here and opened this up. Is the sword guy still after me? No? Okay. Yeah, you know, before I checked out this, I gotta be careful what items I pick up off the ground, because I don't want to send anything. So it'll deactivate the duping key items that I have set up on my alternate character. It'll deactivate those if I put one of the key items into the storage box of my main character. Yeah, so like I have a Molotov and a Pebble set up. If I... Sorry, I thought I heard someone knock on my door. Weird. So if I were to... So if I were to put a Molotov or a Pebble into my storage, even if I took it... son of a bitch. I hope I didn't lose my chance. She must disappear if you load the Forbidden Woods. Well, that's awkward. That is extremely awkward. Oh well, I guess we can always just use throwing knives against Cos. I've heard that works too, for the same bug on his AI. Basically, Orphan of Kos has some missing animations for when he gets hit by certain weapons or items, and the two main items, the main item and the main weapon that works with, oh sorry, when he gets hit by them out of a out of like a parried or a backstab state. So like if you land the fully charged heavy attack to put him into the prone state for being visceral attacked, or if you parry him and he's in that prone state, and then you hit him with either the blade of is it Blade of Woe? Oh my god, Blade of Woe is a dagger from Skyrim. Sorry, the Blade of Mercy. If you hit him with the Blade of Mercy out of that prone state, or if you hit him with the if you hit him with a throwing knife, then he won't. Then he just kind of stands there, because he stands there for a moment until his AI kind of kicks back into gear. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny to see. Not gonna lie. It's always right when I go to take a sip. Nope. Oh. Oh, really? Oh. I did not think. I thought I was far enough in that it wouldn't stagger me out. That's awkward. Hmm. I like spinning chairs. They're a lot of fun. Okay. So I got bee's blood pellets. Oh, damn it. Now I need to actually go to Yarnum. I'm gonna go kill Gascoigne. I'm gonna go kill Gascoigne. We're gonna run down to Alfred to get fire paper. And then might as well run down to the old Yarnum. Yeah. Got a shortcut up, but that's the same thing. Yeah, funnily enough, they must have updated the way that the physics works with interacting with like objects on the ground, breakable objects on the ground, like boxes and crates and such. Because there is a skip that you can use in the updated version of the game, but it doesn't work with. It involves walking on top of some breakable object and then jumping to a spot you're not really supposed to get to. Yeah, but it doesn't let you. In an unpatched version of the game, it's like the physics just aren't there for you to walk up on top of the boxes. So, in fact, I wonder if it would work right here. Okay, so it works there. I keep forgetting that door's not open. Oh well. These guys aren't bad to run from. Also, I'm such a high level that my base defenses are really high for the area, so I take like no damage when I get hit from the basic enemies anyhow. I don't know why I went back to the Hunter Dream when I didn't see Eileen here. I could have run through and taken off Gascoigne, even so. I seriously doubt that she's randomly back. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, we're gonna grab this badge while I'm here so I can buy the saw cleaver for just to use some no, that's not it. There you go. It's just mainly so that I can it's mainly so I can use some speedrun strats for fighting a couple of the bosses. Main one being Rom is all. Because it has really good beasthood values on its transform attacks. For some reason, if you walk up behind these guys in an unpatched version of the game, they don't activate. I'm gonna grab these real quick. It for whatever reason, ouch. I mean, not really, because I'm over leveled, but yeah. Funnily enough, it doesn't really work. Wait, what was I talking about? Train of thought, sorry. Beasts all over the shop. Well, that was... Those are gonna do a ton of damage, but he's not gonna. He's gonna transform his weapon or not. Yeah, see, he just kind of falls down if you kill him before he transforms. It's funny, really. It's really quite funny. Okay. Yeah, DLC will be the last thing that we go through in the game. Just because in order for me to access the DLC, I do actually have to, unfortunately, I do actually have to have the game updated to where it can access the assets for the DLC. Yeah, the DLC item just won't appear, even though I own the DLC. So, yeah. But another thing going through here will do for us is we can. I mean, I've got enough base damage. I could just go and fight Vicar Amelia right now. Actually, I can't. I need to load back so I can go buy the badge. But yeah. Pseudo loading screen, skeleton. Right here. Okay. I'll run down just to talk to Alfred, get the fire paper before I go back to the Hunter Dream and kill birds and stones and such. Birds and stones, my friends. Birds and stones. Maximum efficiency. Not maximum effort. Maximum efficiency. But yeah, I do have to watch it with what I pick up off the ground. Because... You know, bad doggy. Ouch. Iframes. Okay. Do I kill Alfred? We'll keep him alive. Yeah, I'll send him up to Queen of the Vile Bloods. Okay, so we got fire paper. We can dupe it if necessary. I probably will at some point. But yeah. Oh, and another thing, I know I've been leaving my storage box empty when I've been done duping. When I was done duping, I did empty out my storage box again. I really only did that. I just did that because why not? I could have actually left items linked to be duped, so that if in the event that I did pick up Molotovs or Pebbles, the excess would have just immediately been sent over. You know what? I'm actually going to run. We'll run through this area because I want to go kill Jura because I really like his armor set. It's actually pretty good beasthood too. So yeah. Quiet old man. You're crazy and you don't know what you're talking about. Ouch. I mean, again, not really. I'm over leveled, but still. I may as well kill BSB while I'm here because we are doing an all bosses run. Maybe not 100% run of the game, but I actually wonder how much damage the Gatling gun would even do to me right now, since I'm so over leveled. Because my base resistance is this high. I wonder. I'm also debating whether or not I should use cheese on Jura. I probably won't need to. He does a lot of damage if you come here on level. He's actually really scary to fight straight up. So I usually do quit and save and reload to cheese, but I don't feel like doing that with the super long loading screens of the base game. So we're gonna have it out with Jura. Or I can do that. Also, why don't we get to use this Gatling gun? I feel like there was a very obvious. I mean, and just imagine like if there were barrels on the other side of a wall that you normally can't hit, that you can't hit through the wall. If there were barrels on the other side of a wall that you could shoot at with the Gatling gun to make them blow up and break the wall open, get into a secret area that way. That'd be really cool. I'm hoping that this still works. If it doesn't, I'd be really surprised. I'm pretty sure this is something that just has always worked in Soulsborne games. I don't know about Dark Souls 2 because Miyazaki didn't make it, but still. Alright. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Just checking up on stream stuff. Yeah, just put a little plug there, real quick while we're waiting for this loading screen. It takes forever. If you are enjoying the stream content and you want to see the rest of this run, go ahead and leave a follow. Follow would be much appreciated. We are really close. You guys, you guys were really awesome about sticking around, even for a few months where I was unable to stream. Unfortunately, we didn't really lose any followers, which is awesome. I'm really thankful for that because it just means I don't have to start over necessarily with doing this. I know I've got you guys there with me. So where am I going for this area? Oh yeah, you go in here and you drop down and stuff. I forgot. Yeah, so we're really not very far off at all from being affiliated. Yeah, those goals to affiliate are just right there, and I think we could really hit them here in the next couple of weeks. So if you are enjoying the stream and you want to see the rest of this run and other runs like it, just feel free to leave a follow. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, I'm always happy to have you guys around. If you just like to lurk, that's cool. And if you're an active chatter, that's also very cool. Other games I play, I'll be doing this run for Bloodborne, but also another game I really enjoy playing is Outlast. I know way more excuse me, sir. I know way more skips and glitches for Outlast than I do for this game. Because I don't normally use skips or glitches in this game when I play it, and I have played this game plenty, trust me. But yeah, do I bother to get the shortcut? I don't think I do. Go ahead and equip these just so I can wail on her for free. Oh, not there. Bloodstarved Beast is an ornery bitch. I will spare you this day, Wandering Madness. Okay. So we'll take out BSB and then we'll head back up to do other shenanigans. Are you? Okay. So we're going to Visceral once, and then we're just going to R1. because she's gonna keep trying to change phase. Oh. Nope. Okay. Easy fight. Okay. Right, back to Hunter Dream. We're gonna buy Jira's armor set because I'm a fanboy. Ashen Hunter set. Oh yeah, you buy the one set. I forgot. And then moving on, we'll go to. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and buy. Let me buy this. I'm actually going to dupe a little bit. Okay. Going to. Okay, just no pebbles, right? Okay. So we're gonna do. I don't need to do very much. Again, I'm not looking to level with this, so. You know, I really should leave 2 items active in here just to be safe. So that way, if I do accidentally pick up extra Molotovs or extra pebbles, they'll just get sent in and duped rather than the item going into storage and it messes up my setup. That'd be very unfortunate. I'd like to, if possible, wow, I barely have enough of that. Calculated. Oh wait, I need more now. Because oh, I don't know if that goes. RIP. What's this Molotov stuff? Nope, it is. Actually, no, it is Molotovs. Because again, it's not based off of. Even though the Beast Blood pellets were on top, that even though the Beast Blood pellets were in slot 1, I still. Oh shit. You know what? We can just do that. Actually, I don't need to do anything. Okay. Go ahead and put that in. I can actually. Okay. That should be funny. This and okay. All right. So I'm gonna go kill Vicar Amelia real quick. Just actually, you know what? Let's go do Rom. We'll go do Rom, and then after Rom, we'll go and do. After Rom, I'm not gonna trigger going to Yargul yet. We'll hold off on that until I want to finish off the base game. So we'll hold off on doing Yargul until I finish up base game. Where do you get bulk paper from? Really don't know. Anywho. So we're gonna hold off on. So I'm going to kill Rom. It's gonna drop. He's gonna drop the tier 12 Cold Blood for me, which is going to makes it so I'm gonna be able to do all the leveling I will need to for the entire run very quickly. Because again, I get 10 times the gains for Yeah, I get 10 times the gains. Okay. I will quit out for this just because I actually need to reset the of that fluorescent flower, the really tall insect thing over there that shoots the fire eyeballs. Yeah. I need to reset the position of that thing because I'm going to try to do another jump, which actually lets you skip having to run up past that choir member and getting into, actually I think that's church member, not a choir member. But it makes you run, it makes it so I don't have to run it through the building at all, which, I mean, I know is not very much to do, but as far as I know, this should work. So yeah, I'm going to basically be vaulting off the tail of that thing to get over the rail. Ooh. Okay. Sedative. Alright. Yeah, this thing's awareness sucks. Even in the updated version, this still works. You can go right up next to it. You gotta watch it though if you land on it. I'll try it one more time. If you aggro the thing, it'll rotate to move on. Like right there, you'll see that I landed on its tail after jumping. If you vault the extra height up and then you land on the tail, it'll actually stagger the enemy, and it'll make it aware to you. So it'll pivot around, turn around, and try to attack you and stuff. And you need it in its default spawning position in order for this jump to work. Really. So yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna run through the building. Basically, you vault up over and you get up. I'm actually not sure that jump works on the unpatched version of the game because remember, I mentioned how the physics of like push boxes of items of breakable objects on the ground and such, how that was affected. Oh god, no. I don't think that can hit you through the ladder because I've had her do that before, and it's equally as sketchy. Let me tell you. Watch, she's just gonna randomly turn around and see me. Oh no, that's a choir member. Tell because of the hat. Where did she come from? There's nothing over there. Okay. Master Willem. Apparently, there was unused content for this guy, to where he was going to be a boss. Apparently. So yeah, Geronimo. Okay. So we're gonna use speedrun strats here. And we're gonna see how lucky I get. Ouch. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for Rob right here. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is actually really unfortunate. Okay, where's... Oh, there we go. That sucks. Oh, shit. Apparently you can't just run. Fun fact. I don't have many blood vials either. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Man, oh, oh, it was that one. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, we got it. So I actually don't want to move. I'm really hoping that thing doesn't spawn right on top of me. And by the thing, I mean... Where is she? Oh, her. And she's really hard to see. I didn't want her to spawn right on top of me, because if I approach her, it'll trigger a cutscene, and right after that cutscene, I'll get teleported to Yahar'gul. And I'm going to hold off on that until I wrap up everything else with the base game. Yeah, so we're going to do everything, we're going to do all the bosses in the base game, and then I'll actually probably cut the stream, because I'll need to update the game in order for me to be able to access the DLC, which means we will actually do Moon Presence. We'll do Gehrman on patch 1.0, but Moon Presence will make the very last boss we do. I'll probably want to do what's her face as well early on. The Ebrietas. It's Molotovs, right? Oh, actually, here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and reset. So we'll go ahead and put... Alright, so I have 8. I have 2, so I need to buy 8. Wow. I won't buy 8, but now we can do... It's tier 12. We'll be able to dupe that. And we're going to do as much leveling as necessary. So, a few of these to get started. Now, and 2 million. Well, just shy of 2 million, at least. Alright, so we're gonna buy some blood vials. Some of those just because, and then we'll buy, dupe those into blood vials, or not in blood vials, sorry, beast blood pellets. And we will carry on. Okay. So I can bumper shift down twice and then up once. I can bumper shift down and then down once to buy pellets. Good. Having convenient menuing here is really nice. Just kind of makes the whole process here smoother. And we're over 1 million. Just like that. I'm aiming to take endurance, vitality, skill, and blood tinge up to 60. Let me see how I'm doing for everything else after that. Tedious, yes. Efficient, the absolute. It's about as efficient as you can get. As far as blood echoes per minute goes. $3 million will probably be enough. Shouldn't have to do this too much more. And I'm doing this now for a good little minute here, so I don't have to do this for levels ever again. Because like I said, I don't plan on. I'm not. Don't worry. First off, I'm definitely not going to be. I'm not going for max level with this. Because as efficient as this is, doing max level for this would still take, oh my god, it'd take hours. Or at the very least, a solid hour and a half of doing this. Just because it takes, you probably get to the point where doing this even with tier 12s where you get 2 million per stack that you do, probably get to the point at some point you would run into the point where you have to you'd run into the point where you have to do this multiple times, where it would take over 2 million per level. So you'd have to do a round of this more than once per level, which sounds bonkers, and it is really. What was it doing? Oh. Alright, we'll see where this gets us. A little over 3 million. Not bad for roughly 5 minutes. So we're going to go from level 74 that's only the first million. For quality's sake, I'll take this up to 40. 80 is more than enough. Okay. Well, not bad. 269,000 left. And AR is sitting a little bit. I don't have like any blood gems, so that's a big part of why you're not seeing very high gains, because these weapons aren't scaling very high. I mean, this thing has an ace scaling, and I guess it doubles the damage for scaling, huh? But this thing doesn't get a ton from this. I went ahead and put strength up to 40 just for the sake of getting what I will out of a strength at offhand scaling. So we're done ROM. Let's go kick Vicar Amelia's ass. Yeah. Sounds fun. I probably won't even bother using the saw cleaver for the rest of these fights, because I plan on getting the Chikage, and the Chikage has plenty of DPS. So, bosses I expect to struggle on, despite being seriously over level. Oh, I forgot to check what level I ended up at. So I went from level, oh, what was it? I went from level 77 right there to, oh boy, level 236. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good. GameStop trade for that guy. For anyone who doesn't know what's going on, yeah, that this is an unpatched version of the game. We're doing an all bosses run, using whatever glitches and skips still work for this. That. What the hell? Oh. Oh, I get it. By having that badge, the messengers come. Ouch, that hurts so bad. Yeah, my base defenses are so high, these guys are barely going to be able to scratch me. I don't think I'll be able to get her to come to Cathedral Ward until... Come back in the morning. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we gotta run it this way. Alright. Necromelia, here I come. Unloaded areas, hello. Love me some unloaded assets. Don't you? Okay. Real fun starts when we go get... I guess we could have gone... You know what? No. We're going to Canehurst. Because we can go to Canehurst first, we are going to go to Canehurst first. And I will be reunited with my beloved Chikage. I love that weapon so much. Gets dead quiet as soon as you step into this cave. Yeah. It was really bright in here. It's probably just because I'm coming to this before I've killed. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know why. I'm really not sure why this is so bright. I killed wrong? It's usually pretty dark in this place. Later, bitches. Hi, bitches. Bitches. Rabbits. Huh. It's weird. The witch isn't summoning anybody. Not really sure when that'll be the case. Oh, nope, not here. So yeah. Jukes. We got them jukes. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's daytime. I don't think I've ever come here during the daytime. That's really weird. I don't know why those dogs sneeze like babies. I don't mean that as an insult. I mean, like, they literally make the sound of a baby sneezing. It's weird. Can you imagine if that lady knocked me off? Man, she'd get like 1,000,000,000 XP points. Man, I like this place when it's lit up. Not so much of a pain in the ass. Oh. Do I blood vial here? Probably not. I probably won't even blood vial until I reach. Actually, that's not true because I do need to make a drop. Oh, I don't think the assets are loaded inside that building. Oh, maybe they are. But the lighting's weird. Oop. Oh, yeah. It's just super dusty in here. Alright, we're gonna beat up some old ladies now. Man, it's even brighter in here. Alright, where you at, old lady? In here? You right by the entrance? Oh, right here. The fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Nope. Oh, really? Are they both out yet? They are both out. I probably don't need to. Alright, where you at? Even? Oh. Damn it. Hey. Hey. What? Rifts City. Hey, stop it. Just despawn already. You're not gonna kill me. God, you'd have to hit me like 50 times to kill me. I can probably hold off on using a blood vial until I get to Ligarius. Check out the soul count. 282826. Do pebbles sell for 1 echo? Ow. Ow. That actually kind of hurt. Well, that's what I get for saying that I wouldn't have to blood vial until Ligarius. Whatever. Man, all the dogs are here. Right. Okay. On to Caners. Probably one of my favorite areas in the game. At the very least, aesthetically, if not for gameplay. Very cool. Slide for the finish. Or not. Okay. You shouldn't need that lamp, but you never know. What's this? Numbing mist. If what's-her-face was going to live long enough, we be able to use that on her. I think I've only ever once actually used the numbing mist on Vicar Amelia. I don't even know where I would have gotten it from, honestly. But let's see how quickly we can run through this area. Probably get through this area in a good 3-minute run, tops. 2-3 minutes maybe, if you knew exactly where you were going. Get out of here. Not fooling anyone. Nice try. Yeah, there's an armor set over there. Executioner's garb, I think. Yeah, it's like what Alfred wears. So we're gonna do like a little mini skip that, I mean, I swear, it's so obvious. It just might be, I do wonder if it were intentional. So right here. This here. Skips having to go outside. I mean, it doesn't skip very much, but even so. Is he looking at me? No. It's a pain when that guy's firing his blowgun off at you. Mashing B to blow like a madman. What's this here? Oh, that'll be good. I could level a bit more if I wanted to, probably. I mean, but all I'd really do is maybe take strength up to 50 or something, and then take blood tinge up to 80, just to really, if you didn't think you were at the soft cap already, just to get to your 10 right there. I mean, I could come here. Yeah. I could take a more natural path. I could not fight. I could avoid fighting shadows. Just come straight back. But all right. I shouldn't die to this boss, but who knows? Maybe I will. You know what? We're gonna try to speedrun strat this boss. I usually don't just wail on him. I tend to just try and parry bait, but. Oh, goddamn. Oh, fuck. This guy hurts. Oh, shit. Where the... Alright. No problem. Oh, yeah. Gotta run all the way back here for this. I don't know why they bothered putting a lamp right there. What are you gonna do? I feel sorry for the guy who just went and went right back to the Hunter Dream at that lamp and sold the crown. Because just right here is this thing. Honestly, these statues look like chess pieces out of the wizard chess from Harry Potter. I know, I'm gonna kneel before you and then I'm gonna send a buddy of mine here to butcher you. Because for whatever reason I can't kill you, but he can. Well, I mean, he can't actually kill you, but he can turn you into a pile of mush. Feel the spatting. Teehee. Thanks for the badge, bitch. Say it. You know, if I could get a dreg, I'd be interested to see what you get for I would be interested to see what you get. But alright. Chikage time. Oh yeah. This thing's gonna be a massive power jump. Because this weapon's actually gonna take advantage of all the stat points I got. So goodbye Kane. Oh, hang on, I gotta buy a weapon first. Anybody ever use the Rider Palache? I've never bothered, personally. No. Goodbye. Okay. Nope. Okay. So we'll do this. We'll do that. And we'll do this. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh yeah, I can't buff it with the fire paper stuff. I forgot. Okay. Oh yeah, almost forgot about runes. So just equip ones we have. Okay. Let's see. Done that. Oh yeah, Vicar Amelia. Cathedral Wood. Now we're really gonna give Vicar Amelia a bad day. These loading screens, huh? Honestly, the only downside to playing in an unpatched version of the game are the loading screens. Because the glitches are cool, skips are fun, they're interesting. It's mainly the item dupe glitch, I'll be honest, but... Okay. So we're gonna give her a bad time. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is the main weapon. I think this is one of the few weapons I've ever managed to actually put those big guys into a staggered state with. Or into like a visceral state. The Chikage's done it. I've probably been able to do it with Ludwig's Holy Blade. I mean, I guess I could use the tier 12 Cold Blood to level, like, strength. And the thing is, the Moonlight Greats, or the Holy Moonlight Sword in this game scales super well off of, it scales really well off of, I mean, everything really. It scales really well off of... Okay. Before I die to Vicar, I'm gonna... Omae mo shinderu. And, you know, we're not even going to touch the Skull of Lawrence. Because we don't need to. Let's see. I think we could go die to Bagman. There wouldn't be much point though, because I mean, yeah, we'll just go. All right, now we're gonna progress things forward. We're gonna go trigger the cutscene at the Moonside Lake. I'll trigger things at the Moonside Lake, and it'll be all honky dory. It'll take us on to Yargul. What am I doing? Big and myth. I guess I could kill that choir member. My phone's dying. Yeah, plug it. I have a lug drag for something. Ooh, you know what? I can dupe those, actually. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, 1 out of 99. I can dupe these. That's weird. I don't know why that's not open. I swear I pulled the lever. What's in here? Oh. No thanks. She's still here? No, she's still here. Later. Damn, that's bright. Alright, where you at? Oh, there. Cutscene. Yargul, anybody? Yeah, we'll get, as soon as we get some decent blood gems, this thing's damage is going to skyrocket, because it's plus 9 out of 10. As soon as I get rocks, I'll make 99 rocks, and then I'll upgrade. Then I'll take the saw cleaver and this thing. Ooh, I should buy Evelyn. Forgot about that. I'll buy Evelyn and upgrade that next time I go back to the thing. Ooh. I wonder if One Reborn is going to be a pain in the ass. I hope not. Oh. Really? You're gonna make me... Oh. Well. I mean, I guess that works. By the way, this is a, this skip here works on the updated version of the game. Oh god. Stream dipped into the red for a minute there. Come up on 2 hours, which means almost been streaming for 4 overall. Before this, I did some Smash Ultimate. Man. Whoops. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't actually skip because I need to go get the key, huh? Yeah, damn. Alright, I won't do that skip. But point being, you use that to get through the wall and then glitch. Yeah, you glitch through that fence and then that works on the updated version of the game, by the way. Yeah. So it makes it so you drop all the way down immediately. I mean, not like immediately all in one drop. Obviously, that's a good way to just get yourself killed. I need to run here so I can get this key anyways. So. Upper Cathedral key, yeah. Give me access to the choir place. Whoa! What's up, bitches? Later, bitches. I guess I could run back and do it now that I have the key. That's really all I needed. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't really feel like dealing with this rest of this area. Cool. Glad he wasn't actually. Oh, I guess I could have gone through the door over there that you can open up. How did he get there? The streets will run red. You dirty rat. You killed my brother, you dirty rat. Oh. Oh. Game stuttered for a second there. No, thank you guys. Oh. Heal up before I take the plunge. Oh shit. Apparently jumping through it works. Apparently. Fun fact. Did not know that. I've heard you can actually, oh man. My ears. You guys ever get that? Ears hurt? Your ears start to hurt when you've had a headset on for several hours at a time. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I've heard that you can actually just walk through that fence there. It's so broken. That fence is so broken you can just walk through it if you go at the right angle. I definitely did not mean to. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna. Okay. I I really don't know what I'm getting these blood dregs from. I'll be honest. Those things are sketchy. Because they can actually straight up one-shot you. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Oh, I should have gone to that lift. Whatever. Don't hit me. Not even close. Where am I going? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can drop down. I should have gone to that lift first. Oh, I'll activate it real quick. I'll drop down from this other spot. I wonder if this loading screen is going to take forever. No. Oh, God, the dogs. Forgot. Later, bitches. Yeah, we're going to trigger this to send it, but Right. Right. Okay. There we go. Now we're back. I just wanted to open that up. That shortcut there. I like no blood vials. That's okay. I guess I could have bought a shit ton of. I don't even need to dupe them. Just dupe the cold blood and then have a ton of blood echo and max it out. Yeah, that's right. If I actually run out, I'll do that. But I'm curious to see how far I can go without running out. Ow! Really? Okay. Alright, so this is either going to go really well, no problem whatsoever, or that won't be the case. And I'm going to cry. This is a terrible boss. It's such a mess. It's like one reborn. Ah, oh, fuck's sake. Damn. One of them fell. Didn't die. It's really unfortunate. I'm pretty sure these guys heal him. So I should have just charged the attack. They're not all dead. At least I can be down here. Okay. So he's gonna start summoning a bunch of these things over my head. Right. No? Yep, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. Sketchy. God damn it. What the hell? Alright. Nice. I think I'm gonna go buy some blood vials now. God damn it. That was sketchy. I'm so glad I don't have to do that boss more than once. Pain in the ass enough when I have to do it multiple times, or once, even. Good. Alright, we'll run through, get to the Nightmare Mensis bonfire. Good. Land. Making pretty good progress, though. Nice. All in one stamina bar. Making moves. just toss it out there if you are enjoying the stream and you want to see the rest of this run, and you maybe want to see me play some other games. Some like this, some not quite. Feel free to leave a follow. It'd be greatly appreciated. If I hit affiliated, I will go through the ordeal of figuring out how the hell to set up a mod. So yeah, and I look forward to. I really hope we can hit that threshold. We're really not far off at all. Whoa, he's right behind me. I heard him getting stabbed by the thing. I was, yeah, a bit on the sketchy side of things. But yeah, we're not too far off from affiliated. I would be more than happy to set up like notifications and all sorts of things once we hit that point. Oh yeah, let me get out of there. Come on, Ivy. Okay. Or Evelyn. Oh, Eileen's the crow. Whoops. Not be. Did I not? Oh, I didn't actually equip these. Okay. Let's go. Fences. Let's see, what bosses are left? I could go fight Edridus right now if I wanted to, but I'd like to get some better blood gems from Murgo's Loft before I do that. Because good blood gems are basically the difference. It's why this weapon doesn't have an absurd amount of damage at the moment. I mean, the damage is good right now, but for how over leveled I am, you know. If I don't frenzy, I will be very surprised. But you'll notice, and when you get stabbed by those things, it does actually. I didn't frenzy, man. My natural frenzy resistance must be super high because of my level. I wonder if that sort of thing scales up with New Game Plus. I mean, damage and enemy damage and health obviously does, as well as Blood Echo rewards. But anyone? Okay. If you're afraid of spiders, look away. Because, yeah. But, if not for the spiders, I would consider fighting this guy. With how overleveled I am, I would consider fighting this guy. Oh, please don't be in the way. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm not stopping until I get Murgo's Loft middle. Which basically just means pushing slightly forward. How cool, not gonna lie, it would have been really cool to get a chain weapon, like what those guys have, like a chain secondary weapon, offhand weapon, if you will. It's an okay gem. And by okay, I mean I won't complain about it. What's that over there? I think that's where... No. No, never mind. I was thinking that was maybe where the lever is to drop the mother brain thing. But I doubt it. So kick McLash's ass. Or some say cosm. Do you see our prayers? Oh. What the fuck? Wanna come back? I wonder if this pathing thing only works in an updated game. Hello? Hey. There you go. He's coming. He's gonna walk forward and then he's gonna damn it. This thing. Alright. Hey, come on. Really? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, what? Oh, damn. That's weird. I've never seen that one. I guess that's something that can apparently happen in the unupdated version of the game. See how I got him lower than half health before he ported away? That must be a result of, that must be the result of, him being pulled out into the hallway like that when you fight him. Oh, what the hell? Why can't I? Hello? Can I just shoot you? Or do you? Cool. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh, actually, here's where I go. I'm waking up. I'll forget everything. Good riddance. What a little brat. You know, there was like that finding the Chamber of the Violet Queen. You know, that secret was tied to the crown, which you get after fighting. Which you get after fighting a certain. What is it? You get that after fighting Ligarius, right? That's the reward for being the boss. But the Mensis Cage doesn't really seem like it's tied to any secrets or anything. Okay, this jump here. It's so easy to do that jump early. Do I get blue elixir here? Be nice if I did. No, oh, that's right. Do I have any blue elixir? Nope. Nope. Do I have sedative? I do. Okay. I'm not worried about... Holy shit, maybe I should be. Oh, I think you take more frenzy. I think when you frenzy, you take more damage based off of how much... I'm pretty sure you take more damage based off of how much insight you have. I mean, you must, because I'm at max insight, and that almost killed me. Like, 100% killed me. Nearly. Damn, that was scary. Okay. Grab these gems here. Lots and lots of insight. There we go. All right. Cool. Now we can use one of these. Go back to that lamp, and we'll run forward to. We'll just run up to grab the those blood gems that are there by the pigs. After we take them out, we'll. I think there are only 4 bosses left base game. I think it's just Ebrietas, Murgo, Gehrman, and Moon Presence. Whoa. Now. Apparently it heals you when you use blood or the Bold Hunter marks. Hey, buddy. Throw some fireballs at me? Alright. R1, R1, R2. Classic. I had to watch it though. So I'm pretty sure the other pigs can still one-shot me if they charge at me. Might be a bad spot to try and hide in, but I guess we'll find out. And logically, I should be completely hidden from view from these things, but who knows what their AI will detect. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. My God. Run. Okay. Oh, really? Is it actually just that one? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Oh, shit. Hey, can you guys kind of like go at each other, please? Battle for the Ages. Oh, they're actually going at it. Oh, the other pig lost interest. Left his pig buddy to die. Dick move. Hi, Priscilla. It's not actually her name, but she does kind of look like Priscilla. Alright, let's You know, I'll be honest, I never understood why Yosefka's blood vial was here. It's probably something to do with the lore. The baby, she was probably the doctor who brought the baby into this world or something. I don't know. Alright, we're going to take on Murgo. Oh shit. Now we're just gonna wail on her. Stagger? No. Where you at, bitch? Alright. No, no nightmare time, Murgo. I like it. Oh my god, that's loud. I hope that's not that loud for you guys. Why are there multiple baby audio voices going off? Holy shit. I don't know about you guys. I never, I never played the game. Or I definitely didn't get this far in the game on the first patch. So I man, there was an extra audio file playing there at the end. It's not just the baby crying and then it kind of fading out the crying. It was like a baby really wispy breathing. It was man, sketchy sound. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna take this, and we will oh yeah, put this in just to be sure. Molotov 1999. Okay. Alright. Our items, learn to buy access Molotovs, and now we've got more blood rocks than most people have probably ever seen. Damn. Okay. We'll just do that. So do is this one blitzen scaling? Oh. 17 damage for 11. I drop, that's right, 11? Yeah. Drop 11 for 17 blood attack. Oh, shit. Yeah, definitely that one. Damn. And then we can give this to that. Okay. Do I have any more? No? Okay. Let's go run. I guess we'll go run and do, I think, head over to Cathedral Ward. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and I will be right back. And then we're going to head up towards Upper Cathedral Ward. Yeah, we'll head towards Upper Cathedral Ward. We'll go take out Ebrietas. We're going to drop into... we'll go ahead and drop into the old workshop to get the third umbilical cord that we need, because I forgot to go back to get Ariana into Cathedral Ward. Yeah. And then we'll take out Gehrman, and then we'll go ahead and call the stream there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call the stream after we take out Gehrman and Ebrietas. And then in between streams, by next weekend, I'll go ahead and update the game. I may do some more leveling off stream, just in my spare time. And yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, I think. Yep. And then, yeah, I'll get the game updated by next stream, and we'll take on a DLC, finish up the game. But I will be right back. Let me use the bathroom real quick. If I can mute my mic. Right. Alright. Mic's good. Alright. Without further ado, okay. Without further ado, let's head towards Ebrietas. I'm actually going to drop down to the workshop first. Okay. I'm a pretty princess, as Zero Lenny would say. Ooh, I shouldn't have lit that. Now I gotta go back to the Hunter's Dream. Oops, I wasn't thinking. If I hadn't lit it, I could have used the Bolt Hunter mark to just go back to the Cathedral Ward bonfire immediately. Would have saved on a loading screen. Whoops. Fortunately, the game loads it into Hunter's Dream faster than any other space. Okay. Whew. These loading screens, though. Yeah. How about that weather, huh? Yeah, no wonder people were complaining about that. Yeah, that's alright. It's not nearly as bad in the updated version of the game, which we will be playing next week. Just to finish off the DLC, which is only a 5 bosses, I think. Let's see. There's Lawrence. What's it? Lawrence, Ludwig, Failures, Maria, and Orphan. Right? Really, man. That man was hard scoping my ass. I'm pretty sure. Right? Lawrence, Ludwig, Failures. Lawrence, Ludwig, Failures. Lawrence, Ludwig, Failures, and Maria. And Orphan. Yeah, that's it. Wow, that guy disappeared. What the hell? Oh, hello. Oh? 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 That was interesting. Okay. Alright then. What's my... Oh, that's much better. Over 400. That is much better. I mean, it's not perfect. Definitely not the highest it can go. But... It's not bad. Ooh, I have the cane still. That's really good, actually. It means I can... it means I only have to really run through half of this area. Don't cough on me. Is there one right there? Why is that so loud? It shouldn't be that loud. That's weird. They must have adjusted audio stuff. Alright. So we're gonna... Really? You're not gonna... Alright, fine. Wait. Hello? I can't... You're kidding. Oh, come on. Where's the dog? Oh, you have to pick up the item and then walk away. Hey. my god, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Huh. I gotta reload for that, apparently. Trust me, it's better I reload and cheese this enemy than to have me actually go through this area up to that enemy, because it's, oh boy. Remember how earlier in the run I said that brain suckers were one of my 3 least favorite enemies in the game? 3 being the brain-headed frenzy women. Yeah, the brain-headed frenzy women, not my favorite. Let's see, who else is really annoying? Brain suckers, and then after that, it's there we go. There we go. Because for whatever reason, that key isn't a pickup on the. Oh, shit. It's not a pickup on the ground. It's just something you have. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about. Oh shit, what's it called? The Cosmic Emissary. Yeah. Hey, they're a boss too, guys. I wonder if that'll kill me if it lands on me. Oh well. Good thing it can't land on me. Or, well, didn't, at least. Alright. Open that up. Memes aside, I completely forgot about this boss. Okay, that's this one. And yeah, that was a boss. Oh yeah, hey, there's this guy. Has anybody ever died to that boss? Hey, 226 on the Blood Echo account. Is anybody down there? No, no one's down there. Because I forgot to do Eileen's thing. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. My money is potentially not great, but we'll see. I got 4 blood vials, so or blood pellets, so I may actually have to try and kind of focus on this fight. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just melt it. Alright. Well, I guess that was a bus too, apparently. Cool. I guess that was a boss too. To be fair, I am over level 200 in new game run. So I mean, I'm not claiming that it's impressive by any means, of course, but man, that was wasn't that something? Okay, so before I forget, let's pop the last two. Man, I almost forgot to do all of them. Actually, you know what? Real quick, before I do anything like that, before I go fight Gehrman, I am going to do maybe two things. At least one thing. Alright, so 0 and 0, right? Okay. If I store these Molotovs, cool. Alright, so I mean, it's a stackable item, so I figured I'd be able to, but. So, yeah, cool. Now I got 99 dregs. I don't know if you get anything for giving these to Annalise, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see, is it this one? Nope. Viable Queen's Chamber. Cool. I've never bothered to give her stuff. Oh man, I'm on my last can. Alright. Oh god, do I have to offer these one at a time? Oh, thank god. That's, yeah, I hope it does. Oh, we got a reward. What is it? I don't even know what you get from this. You're joking, right? Wow, you give shitty rewards, lady. Man. Well, now I don't feel bad at all about sending Seeking Alfred on your ass, assuming that he's still over in Cathedral Ward. He's not in Cathedral Ward. Shit. Oops. Man. Should probably open the can before I try to drink from it. It's good shit. It's no Black Label, but it's the next best thing. Oh yeah. So you know I killed this lady earlier? I'm curious if she'll... Okay, so she's not here. And if you can hear that emissary member there, that cosmic emissary alien guy, yeah, he that is Yosefka. Even though I killed the choir lady, she I guess she's still from the grave managed to get to Yosefka. So no, yeah. There we go. love me some loading screens. How about you guys? Man. Alright, here we go. Okay. Sorry, it took me a sec to remember where I was going. What happens if you... Oh, I think that'll kill me, actually. I have too much insight. Because it squeezes you afterwards, too. Does a little bit of damage, so if 99 insight nearly kills me, the squeeze will probably finish me off. Oh yeah, because we never actually ran down towards the Forbidden Woods the normal way, huh? I still haven't triggered the Forbidden Woods, or the cutscene. The Filiola cutscene. And Alfred? Oh, thank God. Give the Sigil of Cainhurst. Wheel Hunter badge. Alright. Oh, that's my last one. Oh, you know what? I think I can buy more. Alright. So we're gonna load back to the Sigil Bonfire, and then we'll load back to Hunter's Dream, and then we'll load back to Cainhurst to go talk to Alfred and see what happened to the bitch queen who doesn't know how to properly reward her subjects. Oh. Can't wait to be done with these cutscenes, or loading screens. God, they're so long, may as well be cutscenes. This one shouldn't take too long, at least. Just think with this, these last loading screens, it's a countdown to the end of the stream, kind of. Because the Gehrman fight's going to go like that. So. Nope. So this is the second to last loading screen before Gehrman meets his fate. Who was Gehrman's buddy? I don't remember. Kind of. Lawrence? Oh. What the hell? It rides eerily. Is this a key item? The remains of Annalise, Vileblood Queen of Cainhurst. This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm as if cursed. All hail the undying Queen of Blood. Alright, Alfred. Ooh. Oh, shit. What's this? Symbol of the Executioners. The rune for radiance adopted by the sworn executioners under Ligarius' command. The executioners despise the impure vile bloods and no matter what the circumstances would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who serve the undead queen Annalise. Okay, what does it do? Oh, this one didn't tell you what it does either. Hunted blood if find drags for the queen in cold blood, particularly in that of hunters, yet the corrupt are heretics in the eyes of the church, and thus subject to the wrath of the executioners. Huh. It's funny how he doesn't turn on you after you accept her oath and such. Oh, that's her helmet on the ground. Alright, well. I wonder if there are more items in the... Imagine if you could buy cold blood. For half the cost of its use. That'd be funny. No, but in all seriousness, I do wonder... That loading screen's not very long at all. It's just loading the rest of the game. Let's see. True blood. So I can get the wheel now because of that. Gold Ardio. Canehurst set. It's weird. I don't get what this is for. Oh. Yeah. Did I pop the third build reports? Yes, I did. Oh. That's all the tutorial messages. Okay. Well, as per tradition, you always gotta aggro Gehrman with the stone. Well. Tradition. Such a badass boss. Oh my god, memories. Rock. Oh. Ow. There we go. Oh, really? Ah, damn it. Finally. Ah, damn it. Ooh. Really? Man. Is that something to do with, unpatched? Because that is weird. That's not activating viscerals. That's like 2 or 3, just this. Yeah, just 2 or 3 this fight, even. Oh shit. Okay. So Moon Present. Oh shit. Am I good? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Cool, cool. It's always kind of sketchy porting out. I guess I could let it kill me. Huh? Wouldn't really change much. But that's fine. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, let's see. That is gonna do it for the stream. Thank you very much for anybody who joined. Feel free to leave a follow down below if you go ahead and follow the stream if you liked what you saw and you want to see the rest of the run. Next week, between now and next week, I will update the game so that I can access the DLC, and we'll finish off. We'll go through the DLC bosses, and then we'll come back and wrap it up with Moon Presence, and that'll be the all bosses run from 1.0. Unfortunately, there's just no way for me to access. There's just no way for me to access the Bloodborne DLC with an unpatched version of the game, so I do have to update. Otherwise, so it can't be a 100% 1.0 version run, but just for the DLC, and really all it does is change the last boss fight. It just makes it so I can't do him. It just means so that I can't fight Moon Presence in 1.0. Yeah, it shouldn't change too much. I might just level up a bit more for fun, just so I never got to worry about it again. Although I really shouldn't have to worry about it at this point. I am very well leveled, and then some. But yeah, thanks again for everybody who joined the stream. It was awesome having you guys. Hope to see you again in future streams. If you missed some of the run, you want to watch it, I will be, right after I finish the stream, I'm going to set the Smash Ultimate segment and this Bloodborne segment. I'm going to be setting it to update to YouTube. Just over at It's Hex Carbinox is the YouTube channel. And then if you want, I've actually uploaded, I always upload my stream VODs to YouTube, so they're all there. And then if you ever want, if you want updates and notifications for when I'm about to go live, feel free to follow me over on Twitter at HexCarbinox. So yeah, we are at 3 hours, a minute shy of 3 hours. So yeah, awesome stream. Feels good to be back. And thanks, you guys. Hope to see you around.